Stephanie Alicia. Just want to give you guys a video on some fashion show preparation for anyone who's new to Runway or wants to have a better idea of what it's about. Personally, I love Runway because it's fast-paced and it has a live audience, so anyone who wants to get into it has to be prepared for that, and they need to be able to change quickly and be the center of attention. There also is a difference between energy level and attitude in each show. Bridal showcases are more sincere because it's a lovey-dovey atmosphere, and local department stores that are showcasing the newest spring collection are going to have a much higher attitude level. But even though it's a little bit stressful when you're going through the show and you're having to change quickly, it's definitely rewarding. It's a fun experience, especially if it's something that you love. So the most important thing is to show up early for your casting time. That way you have time for hair and makeup, and you definitely don't want to be late because you need as much time that you have to spend organizing the outfits that you've been given. Also, another thing that I like to tell to new Runway people is to line up their outfits in the order that they're going to be wearing them. So you have everything lined up for the different brands you're going to be showing or what call time you need to be there for. The lineup sheet is the name of the piece of paper you're handed that tells you what the show is going to be broken down into, the different stages it's going to have, who's going out at what time. That way when you're lining up, you know exactly the model that's going to be in front of you and the one who's going to be behind you, so that you know you're in the right spot. It also tells you the big finale or the closing of the show, whether you're going to be running a snake with the rest of the models, if you're going to be crisscrossing. And this is really important because if you don't check it and you think you've gone through all your outfits and then they have this huge finale, you're going to miss out because you're going to already have left and they're going to be doing this big show without you. So it's also important to have everything unbuttoned on your clothing rack, anything unzipped. That way you can change quickly, and this will ensure that you learn how to change fast and get right out there for your show. Finally, some last minute tips for new Runway models. Make sure that you keep good eye contact when you go out on the stage. It's going to be all around you. You might have some variations, so just make sure that you're aware of the audience on both sides of you. If you're going to be walking, make sure you keep your chin slightly down because the audience is seated next to you. Make sure you have good posture, shoulders back, arms naturally beside you. When you're walking, make sure that you keep them at a natural swing. Keeping your shoulders from swinging side to side will help ensure this, and keeping the top of your arm closer into your body helps control the swing so you're not swinging out too widely. Also make sure that your fingers are tucked and that they're open more naturally. That way they're visible at your side and they're not clenched in. If you're going to be posing, you want to be aware of your fingers too so that they're not spread out. If you have pockets, you can stick them in your pockets as well. Put them behind you. Just always remember to be aware of their placement on your body and how they're showing the clothes that you're wearing. And finally, when you're taking strides, they're going to be long, and you want to make sure that you're taking steps in a straight line, and that's what gives you that hip swing and that long, natural looking, beautiful stride. So I hope this helps, and good luck in your Runway future.